See, she's so distracted right now by the dash pad. We had a goal today of getting this engine running.
I want to do this today too, and it's so close.
Hey, I'm Bill.
I'm Kim.
Welcome to Two Bug Garage. We're not real mechanics,
but we play them on YouTube. We live in North Carolina and have two air-cooled Volkswagen Beetles.
One is a 1967 named Shirley Rose, and one is a 1973 convertible named Franki. Shirley got back on the road in October of 2021 after being off the road for almost 34 years.
Franki joined our family on Halloween Day 2022. We found her on Facebook Marketplace, and she chose me to save her. This is a story of how Franki and Shirley became friends, and the adventure of bringing Franki back to life in her new home. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome to Two Bug Garage. So what is it about a hydraulic jack that people have to jack themselves up?
I don't know, but look at this beautiful swan.
I know, that's
situation.
just, man, you're so graceful. So here we are getting ready to jack the car up. We're going to do it in super fast motion.
We actually did it that fast. You didn't even speed up the video?
Yeah, do you see how slow the dog must have walked back there to only look like he was going normal speed? I love that thing. I found it at a swap meet. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of hard to twist. There you go. Cool. And then Kim just took the carburetor off, and which goes right there. But she is now cleaning it because the throttle would not even move. And you can see she's getting it to where the throttle is actually moving now. We're not doing a whole carburetor rebuild right now. We're just trying to see if we can get this thing to where we can fire it up and see if she runs. See what we're dealing with, or if we're going to need to do a tear down and rebuild of the engine. So according to the gentleman we bought it from, there's anywhere from 300 to 500 miles on this since a rebuild, but it's been sitting for 10 years. So we want to make sure, like, we also got stuff, we're going to change the oil before we try and fire this up. and what's happening with your gloves there?
Nothing. There's no problem here. This is why I don't wear gloves. You see me gardening.
Yeah. Nitrile gloves getting torn apart on this, so. Changing her oil.
Oh, she peed on me. Bessie? I'm confused people calling her Bessie. The engine's name is Bessie.
Is that the last nut?
Yep. What are you, Bill?
Just a squirrel trying to get a nut to move your butt.
Her butt sit right here, up in the air, like she don't care.
We need a little flathead screwdriver. I think
I
there's
have
probably
one.
one behind you.
Yep, I got one.
Oh yeah, this oil only has 500 miles on it. I'm gonna say there was quite a bit more miles on this than the guy misremembered.
Here, let me touch your eyes and do blood.
Touch my eyes.
So I want it off.
I'm gonna get you right. Well, just be prepared to have oil splattered all over your face.
Oh, now at least it's even. Life is better. It's pretty. It looks like a jellyfish, Bill. Come look.
Yeah. It is like a jellyfish. Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
It's modern art. It's like a fountain. Remember those fountains in Zurich that had like the water?
Oh yeah, drink it.
Remember we were underneath in the subway and they were like walls of water?
Yeah, I thought you meant all the drinking water fountains.
Oh yeah.
We were gonna drink this.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there it goes.
I got it.
Boom.
There's the oil strainer.
Strainer, yeah, the screen. Yep, you got it. The strainer.
Do I pop that off or is there a screw? Pop off.
No. You do.
Pop off.
You do pop that off. That comes out too. No, go under the edge here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Pop off.
Ooh, yeah, don't bend it too much because we
I'm
want to
trying
reuse
not
it.
to. I'm trying not to. You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Just like in the kitchen sink.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's only got 500 miles on. It's funny because when my car had 500 miles on it, my oil was still golden yellow.
What color was it?
Golden yellow.
What color is this?
Black like tar. Yeah, we moved the car inside because we have Hurricane Nicole came through and it's bringing us bands of rain, but it's not too bad. But we don't want Frankie to sit outside in the rain anymore. So we're trying to get these rubber seals out here that when you roll up the window on the convertible top, the window will come up and seal into these. And they have a rubber seal, which some of this has been cut off already. And then you can see there's a metal band in here that has very small, like #1 Phillips head screws that are very corroded. But we put the top down and we've sprayed some PV Blaster on the back sides of the screws in hopes that it will penetrate them enough to make it easier to get them out.
Fortunately, we're convertible top experts.
You're becoming convertible top experts. All right.
Hi, Frankie.
Turn it over. Let's try and see if she will at least turn over. Oh yeah. Okay. We want it to run though.
I feel like in 50 First Dates.
Oh yeah,
she's going,
yeah.
and then they see each other.
So we did eventually take the top frame off.
Well, yeah, and the hurricane passed, and we could take it outside, which was nice.
Plus, we've learned how valuable they are. Like, you can't really find a new one of these. So.
I feel like there's a Hallmark movie where they're fake painting and there's never any paint. That's what I feel like.
And for the record, we don't actually have restrooms in our garage. We just took the driver's seat out. And Kim has removed approximately 3 layers of, we're not even sure, like, some of this is, there's metal pieces, but some of this is like it's like they painted on some type of sealant to cover the rust in the pan. So.
Wait, what rust?
As usual, shortcuts. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
That even looks like it had a rivet in it.
Oh yeah, I was pulling rivets out. Yeah, like.
Yeah, so this is gonna have to be replaced.
You sure?
I think so. I think.
We might be able to just get some street signs and
maybe some duct tape.
Duct tape will work.
Yeah.
They sell in all different colors.
Yeah, we'll put some duct tape on this and just
Fix
put
her
her
up.
back up and get her on the road. So when the kids were little, we got one of these pedal cars, and it has been sitting outside for what? A long time.
20
It's a long time.
years.
Yeah, and we were using it as a planter, so we decided to do a little refurbishment on this. And
Zing, zing.
plus, it always looks cool to have sparks in your video.
It does. Look how cute it is. The chassis.
Yeah. And there's Lucy sitting in it. Triangle VDub Club every Christmas does a Toys for Tots fundraiser at Phillips Farm in Cary, North Carolina. And this year was a really good turnout, although it rained. And so it was great that people actually drove their cars in the rain a lot.
That is the Bob Hicks.
That's Bob Hicks.
The Bob Hicks.
Bob Hicks. No, we go to Hicks later in this video.
Okay, later you'll see we're at his shop.
There's Shirley Rose right there. I love her so much. Carmen Diaz. That's Chad Hicks' car right there. And
There are little
super
convertibles.
little convertible. There's Andy Podhaney's car, El Chapo. There's some just beautiful cars in the Triangle VW Club.
I like the pink.
That's a single cab with that little peace sign on the front.
Good morning, buddy.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
All right, buddy. Thanks for dinner.
And see, it's raining here, but the Marines showed up and we loaded that van with toys. It was a very successful day.
Yeah, once I get it going, I can do it that fast, but it's those first like 3 or 4.
So I'm doing this, and you know what you're doing?
Watching
a football.
Yeah.
So you give me a tool to use, I use it, and then after the football game, you come out and do what?
Use a power tool.
That's so rude.
You have to earn your way up to power tools.
Wrong. Rude.
Why you always got a camera in my face?
So we kind of started a tradition last Christmas when we were getting parts for Shirley Rose, going up to the Hicks VW.
We make ginger bug cookies.
According to Bob, they're some of the best cookies he's ever had.
I think because they're bug shaped.
Yes. Hey, so we're out in front of Hicks VW. We just
Wait.
How do you turn it around?
Oh,
I can't now that you're filming.
Yeah,
We just have to spin. We have to spin.
we can. What are we doing?
We're showing how cute they
Oh,
are.
see all the old cars and the cars here for their doctor's visits, and so this is Hicks VW up in Durham, North Carolina, and this is basically our source for parts. And we picked up the floor pans today, and we also picked up a rear seat back, so slowly starting to accumulate the parts we need to bring Franki back to life. So I think we've almost used this whole can of PB Blaster.
Sponsored by.
Yeah, peanut butter blaster, as we call it.
Peanut butter blaster.
Thanks for watching.
We'd love to see some comments. Be sure to subscribe.